Good morning, everybody. This is day 4 of the ELA remote learning packet, and I'm going to take you through some of the activities. So the first activity is the spelling, which is just ABC order. You've done that before. Okay. The next activity is again, the negatives and double negatives. Okay, so remember, we talked yesterday that you can only have one negative in a sentence. The restaurant doesn't never have the kind of pie I like. Doesn't is a contraction of does and not. So the not is a negative, so you can't say the restaurant does not never have the kind of pie I like. So you do not want to put those two negatives in the same sentence. What you want to say is the restaurant doesn't ever have the kind of pie I like. So only one negative per sentence. All right, so let's work through some of the review sentences. Okay. All right. Reword each sentence so that it has a negative meaning. So, everyone likes pineapple on pizza. That is not true. So, what you're going to say is nobody likes pineapple on pizza. But really, that's not true either. So you could say hardly anybody likes pineapple on pizza. Some people like pineapple on pizza. There's a couple different ways that you could correct that sentence. So you want to be aware of that there's more than one way to correct this. So all of my classmates stayed home today. This one's pretty straightforward. You would just say none of my classmates stayed home today. Helen is a great singer. Well, you could add, if you wanted to be insulting, you could say Helen is not a great singer or Helen's a bad singer. So you want to be aware of like how harsh you want to be here. So, all right. So I'm going to leave you to do questions 4 through 8. You simply need to check which word in parentheses is correct. Remember, one negative per sentence. Don't use two. All right. Can't nobody get this jar open? Can't somebody get this jar open? Which one is correct? I could not find my house key anywhere. I could not find my house key nowhere. You shouldn't ever touch a lit flame. You shouldn't never touch a lit flame. There are no weeds left in the garden. There aren't no weeds left in the garden. Number 8, Sean is ever going to try rice pudding. Sean isn't ever going to try rice pudding. This one's tricky. Be careful, okay? Just be aware of it, all right? So, the next page is also, oops, sorry, wrong way. A review of the negatives. So the first one says, Jim has chosen a puppy from the litter. If you wanted to make that a negative, you would say, Jim has not chosen a puppy from the litter, and you would write it here on this line. So I'm going to leave you to everything else. Just be aware, one negative per sentence. Okay? All right, see you in a bit.